Miss Sutton, cut me some slack. I promise. I'll track down your sister for real this time. That's exactly what you said before. Miss Sutton. Got it! Miss Sutton, we found your twin sister! She's in Goldshire, Sinoia! This time it's absolutely legit! Take a look. She's literally your carbon copy! I'm heading home to bring my sister back myself. Aurora, it's been 20 years. I finally found you.
You're absolutely disgusting! Why the hell is there blood in the food? Are you trying to poison me, huh?
I'm so sorry. I cut my finger while cooking by accident. I didn't mean to ruin the meal. A fake is still a fake. You can't bear a son. You can't even cook a decent meal. Why did the Lay family have to suffer the misfortune of having you as a bride?
If I'd known Leia was the true Sheldon daughter, why would I have ever married a fraud like you?
I'll sign the divorce papers. I just want Luna. Nothing else matters.
Divorce? You think it's that simple, don't you? I shelled out a fortune. I shelled out a fortune just to marry you.
I can find work. I'll pay back every penny.
What job could you possibly get? For the sake of our marriage, I'll be generous enough to show you a way out. Of the three powerful families in Goldshire, Mr. Shaw, Mr. Swan, and Mr. Wayne should ring a bell to you. Perhaps tonight you could entertain them, huh? Fine. You don't want to. If that's the case, I'll send Luna instead.
No! Luna is your daughter too! How could you say that?
She's just a worthless little girl. If I can use her to get something, like investments from those three families, then I can have as many children as I want.
My parents won't let you get away with this.
Your parents? Are you talking about Mr. and Mrs. Sheldon? They're too busy making it up to their real daughter, Leia Sheldon. They do not have the time for an imposter like you.
So that's why they haven't come to see me. Luna, please, I'm begging you to spare Luna.
That all depends on your performance tonight. My dearly beloved wife.
How's Aurora been doing all these years? Miss Sutton, back then when Aurora was trafficked, she hit her head and lost her memory. The Sheldons had just lost their daughter around that time, so they took her in. Then about 6 years ago, their actual daughter, Leia Sheldon, was found. What? Do they treat her badly now? They're decent enough. But 6 years back, they married her off to a small-time businessman, Maxwell Lay. She's barely been seen in public since. I see, I had no idea. I didn't expect. She was married now. Take me to the Lay family house right away. Their servant mentioned she'll be with Maxwell Lay at the Rosewood Club tonight, meeting with Goldshire's 3 elite families. Then, we're heading to the Rosewood Club. Yes, ma'am.
Aurora, come on. Get over here. Meet our distinguished guests. Behave yourself. Don't forget, Luna's still waiting for you at home. Mr. Wayne, please. Mr. Swan, Mr. Shaw. Check her out. Do you like what you all see?
Was the most beautiful woman in all of Goldshire. Now that she's married with a kid, she's even more delicious.
Maxwell, you're seriously letting us have your wife? Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. Once you invest in my company, we'll practically become a real family. My wife My wife will become everyone's wife!
Man, that's perfect.
Whoa, Maxwell, damn!
I knew I had you pegged right. You are something else, buddy.
Mr. Wayne, thank you. I'm flattered by your praise. That's right. Tonight, I've arranged a special surprise just for you gentlemen.
Drive faster. I've got a bad feeling. Something might have happened to Aurora. I need to see her right now. Hurry!